Hey everybody, it's Vanessa Victor here and welcome to my Dyslexic life. So we are heading into Christmas here in the Southern Hemisphere, although it's beautifully warm and sunny, which is how we do our Christmas down here. And I just wanted to talk about the Christmas Overwhelm, really. And it's such a busy time of year. And I don't know about you, but every year I go into Christmas and I think I am not going to leave everything to the last minute. I'm going to be more organised. I'm going to get all my Christmas shopping done. I'm going to sort out all the jobs I need to do. And every year I always run out of time. Always, 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 always. And, you know, I've talked a lot about how our to-do lists, they aren't actually a to-do list. They're just us getting every single thing out of our head. And actually they can make us feel worse, right? Because we just see this endless list of jobs we need to do. And I've also talked about how we just don't see all the processes that need to happen. So we just picture that end product. Or the end situation. So, you know, I've kind of talked a lot about how dyslexia affects us. But I guess what I really wanted to say was, you know, I think that some of the tiredness that dyslexics can feel, especially around this time of year. You know I always kind of limp into Christmas. There just seems to be so much to do and so many things to think about. And I just always think I can do so much. And, you know, for me, I kind of start thinking about Christmas. Usually it's about the 15th of December. Because to me, I think, oh, that's halfway through the month. I've still got ages. And of course it's not. It's 10 days before Christmas. So I always run out of time, right? There are always some things on my list that don't get done for Christmas. And, you know, you meet people and some people in October are like, oh, I've done my Christmas shopping. And, you know, I don't even start thinking about the gifts until, like I said, probably the end of November. That's one thing I have changed with COVID. It's slowed all the supply chains down, hasn't it? So this year I did actually start thinking about Christmas presents in November. But certainly in terms of organising for Christmas and the jobs and the food and, you know, all of those things that need to be done, I always leave it too late. And, you know, that is our dyslexic thinking style. To-do lists don't work. We just see so many things that we want to get done that I think that mental energy that we use thinking about all of it is what just exhausts us. And of course, Christmas is a busy time of year, right? I almost feel like at Christmas time, neurotypical people experience what it's like for us to have that constant merry-go-round of all the things we need to do and constantly feel like we have to rush, 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 rush. You know, it's really like neurotypicals get a little insight into what it's like for us dyslexics when we're just trying to plan our week, right? So, you know, don't forget that Stephen has made an amazing tool and I've been using it this morning, his to-do list bingo. And what it is it's just a way of making what you've got to get done today a little bit more fun, you know, and making it visual. And that is so the key. Christmas is busy. It is a stressful time of year. And I think we've just got to use whatever tools we can and we have to make it easy on ourselves. So, you know, definitely have a look at the to-do list bingo if you haven't seen it already. And, you know, I think the other thing is to just be kind to yourself. And that's something that I've really had to learn because, you know, I put such high expectations on myself of what I'm going to get done. And, you know, because we don't see the time that tasks take, it is really difficult for us. So, you know, I always go into Christmas with all these pictures of, you know, what the house is going to look like and how clean and tidy everything's going to be. And all of these homemade, you know, goods and truffles or whatever it is that I'm making. And, you know, the reality is I don't have time to do the shopping, do the baking, doing all the presentation stuff I want to do, doing all the tidying. Because as I've said, in my head, I kind of start thinking about getting ready for Christmas from about the 15th of December. And, you know, because of our relationship with time, you know, that feels like it's going to be enough time. But of course it's not. In reality, that's only 10 days. So, yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, I think Christmas can be a stressful time. And I really, truly believe that Christmas is a time when neurotypicals would experience what it's like for us dyslexics, when we just have a mountain of things to do and we can't figure out which one to do first. But, you know, there are some things you can do to help. Please have a look at the to-do list bingo. And like I said, I think the thing I've realised is take the pressure off yourself. Because that's the thing, we put so much pressure on ourselves because we want it to be this perfect vision that we can see in our head. And we work ourselves to the bone to make that happen. And, you know, that's definitely something I've started embracing as I've learned more about my dyslexia and my ADHD and more about me. I've just started thinking, actually, you know, it's okay to not spend all my energy making it look perfect. It's actually more important about me being able to enjoy Christmas and not be an exhausted heap on the floor on Christmas Eve. Anyway, guys, I hope your Christmas preparations are going well wherever you are in the world. And thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me to know that there are some people out there who want to watch this. And please drop any comments below and I will get back to you. I'll see you later.